Hi, my name is Michael H. James, and I'm not going to tell you what the H stands for, but my friends call me Herb the Herb Man. I'm going to try to introduce you to one of my favorite activities, herb gardening, and using those fresh herbs in my culinary activities. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you the important step of deciding on a good location and preparing the soil for your herb garden.
Growing herbs is no more difficult than growing ordinary vegetables or flowers. In fact, some herbs such as mint, bee balm, basil, oregano, and tarragon are so prolific that you have to be careful that they don't take over your garden.
As a general rule, plants classified as herbs are practically immune to disease and pests. They're hardy in almost all growing conditions and soil types. I winter in the panhandle of Florida and I raise herbs there, as well as in our summer home in South Jersey. My herbs are hardy, and even if I neglect them and forget to water them from time to time, they do really fine.
The ultimate location should have at least 5 hours of full sun daily. The soil condition should consist of well-drained soil with sandy consistency. I have a raised U-shaped planting bed in my backyard, which allows me the ability to control my soil mixture. I buried a drip hose in the beds with an automatic timer to assure even distribution of ample water.
You can construct raised beds from railroad ties, pressure-treated lumber, cement blocks, or any material that you want to, as long as it doesn't rot from prolonged exposure to the soil. My unit actually is redwood as the main ingredient or main material, and it's a U-shape, and I find that this creates a really ideal planting bed because that way you have about an 18-inch depth all the way around. It's very practical when you want to plant your herbs and then later when you want to harvest those herbs. If you're planning on building a planting bed from scratch, there are a set of plans at www.herbinfosite.com. Click on Growing Herbs, and then you'll see a drop-down that says Building a Raised Bed. You can download those for free. Additionally, in the members-only area, there's a detailed set of plans for putting together the U-shaped planting bed that I use. Just go to the member login area and click on it, and you'll see the information on how to access that site.
In addition to my primary raised planting beds, I use large clay pots as supplemental planting areas. I have a small collection of them just outside my kitchen for herbs that I use on a daily basis like basil and oregano and chives. That grouping of pots adds to the general appearance of my garden area. We actually use herbs as fillers in among our azaleas, our daylilies, black-eyed Susan, and our knockout rose bushes.
If you opt for planting directly into your garden, I'd recommend that you spade your soil to a depth of about 12 inches. This reoxygenates the soil and breaks up the large clumps of soil, making a much better environment for root growth, which is really important with herbs. If you add a few cups of synthetic soil mixture every few feet, you're going to find that this will create the ideal planting medium for your herbs.
If you spend time preparing your planting area, you will get far better results in the long run. Whenever I hear someone has poor results with their herb garden, I can usually correct it if the soil is amended to a well-drained, sandy composition.
In my next video, I'll cover the next step in creating your vibrant herb garden, and that's the planting phase.
Want more information? Here are a few options. My website is www.herbinfosite.com, and the first option at my website is a complete ebook called The Practical Herb Garden Information Guide that complete everything you need to know about herb gardening. A second ebook is called How to Turn Your Herbs into Cash. And the final bonus ebook is the Medford House e-cookbook called 6 Herbs Every Kitchen Should Have. It features 37 recipes using one or more of the 6 classic herbs in the recipe. An added bonus is access to the members-only area of the website with additional bonus material each month. The second option is a 10-part mini-course on the secrets of creating the perfect herb garden. And the best part is it's free. Go to my website, www.herbinfosite.com. Really, it's free. Do it now.